Hello and welcome to the Macalester College Kitchen Appliance and Safety Module. I'm Laura.
And I'm Brad.
And we're here today to tell you about how to safely and properly use the kitchens in each of your dormitory lounges.
Because apparently that's been a problem.
Now Brad, I see that you have some miso soup in your hand.
Yes, I do.
Do you know how to properly and safely use the microwave to heat up miso soup?
Well, actually the soup was given to me, and I'm not making any claims about how it was made or anything, so...
Brad, have you ever made miso soup?
I've made miso soup plenty of times, just not in a microwave.
Well, Brad, I think it's time for you to learn how to properly and safely use a microwave to make miso soup. And that brings us to section 1 of our module, microwaves.
I knew this day would come.
And now for part 1 of the module. We learned from a friendly Macalester student how to use the microwave. Freeze, rewind.
What was wrong with that? She wanted mac and cheese.
She put the mac and cheese in the microwave in the box.
Because it's a box of mac and cheese.
That creates a fire hazard, Brad.
Okay.
Try again. Freeze. Rewind.
Okay, what did she do this time?
Did you see how she didn't use milk in her mac and cheese?
Well, not everyone wants milk in their mac and cheese.
Even if you don't like creamy mac and cheese, milk is an important component of any mac and cheese. You wouldn't want SpongeBob catching on fire and exploding all throughout the microwave.
I guess you're right.
Freeze.
Oh, come on, she put the milk in.
And the spoon.
Well, no one wants a cold spoon.
A cold spoon may be a very traumatizing thing during the cold Macalester winter. However, spoons, metal in general, and microwaves don't mix.
Okay. You know, I feel like I really learned a lot today.
I think we all learned a lot about microwave safety.
Yeah.
But there's something else that we need to learn. Macalester students really like their tea. Tea is an important part of Macalester culture, but with that part of Macalester culture comes many risks. And now Joe will show us how to properly warm up tea.
I really have to get to class, and I want some tea, and it's just not brewing fast enough. I think this would probably make it go faster if I just put it on the stove.
Joe, putting an electric tea kettle on the stove can only result in explosions.
But it's
Come on,
more
Joe,
heat.
Even I knew that one, Mick.
But it'll make it go faster, and I'm a very busy student. I'm very short on time.
You make some good points.
Joe, did you know that earlier this past week a fire alarm was set off because someone put an electric tea kettle on a burner?
Was that what that was?
That's what that was.
Okay, now I know.
Just look what happened.
Oh no!
The burner actually fused itself to the electric tea kettle.
Golly, that's dangerous.
It sure is, Joe.
I mean, come on.
I don't want that happening to my tea kettle.
Who wants to get up at 3 in the morning for this?
Respect your tea kettle. Seriously.
I'm late for class, but at least there's no fire anywhere.
Now that we've learned how to use our common kitchen appliances, I think it's time to learn how to recognize the signs of a Brad.
Brad?
Yeah, a Brad. It's a baking and reheating appliance dysfunction.
Oh, okay.
It's
Good
a
to know.
It's a kind of a person that doesn't really know how to cook.
Okay. I mean, I feel bad for them, whoever they are. I mean, it would suck to be a Brad.
It sure would. Let's learn some key signs to recognizing a Brad at Macalester. Sign number 1. Someone starting to make food and then walking out of the room.
I want to make tea today. This is going to take a while. I'm just going to take a nap or something.
Sign number 2 of a Brad. When someone makes offensive comments concerning kitchen appliances.
Ice is the new fire. Stoves.
Sign number 3 of a Brad. General ignorance about the use of kitchen appliances.
God, my toaster is really dirty lately. Oh, now I need to dry it out. This looks like a lot of time.
I really want to make tea, but I'm not sure exactly how to work the stove. The oven should work, right? Why is this not fitting? There we go.
Oh God, it's all smoky. I don't want to start a fire. I'll throw it away. Then they'll never know.
Oh my God, the microwave's all smoky. I don't want to set off the fire alarm, so I'll just keep it shut.
Oh God, I can't wait to eat my macaroni. And the spoon's gonna be nice and warm too. Oh God!
You're a Brad!
Oh no, my name's Joe!
Safe kitchen, safe Mac.
What'd you do that for? I'm not Brad, my name's Joe. You're really mean. I just want my macaroni.
Hey, wait a minute, I'm Brad.
What to do in case of a fire emergency. In the middle of the night.
There's a fire. Wait, it might just be a drill. I live on Turck. It might actually be real. I should probably go outside. I'm not wearing any clothes. Oh God.
Tip number 1. If you live in Turck especially, always go to bed dressed for success.
There's a fire. Luckily, I'm ready to go. There's a fire! There's a fire! I don't want to get hurt. There's a fire! There's a fire! There's a fire! My building's on fire! My building's on fire! I don't want to die! Mommy! Mommy, my building's on fire! Help me! Oh God! What do I do? Oh no! Oh, I have to decide! I'm so tired. I want to take the elevator. Maybe I can sleep in it. But I mean, they're the stairs and they're right there. What should I do? Well, there was a sign that would tell me what to do. In case of fire, do not use elevator. Use stairs. I guess I'm using the stairs.
I hope you've all had a wonderful and insightful evening, learning how to identify a Brad, how to cook safely in the Mac kitchens, and what to do in case of a fire emergency. Thank you for your attention during this module, and just remember, a safe kitchen is a safe Mac. Cold macaroni for a safer kitchen.
I've been getting like really annoyed with these fire alarms.
Sorry?
You know, I feel like I really learned a lot today.
I think you did too, Brad. Shit, that was so...
There's actually tea in here. Tip
number 1. If you live on Turck, always dress for success when going to bed.
Should we start that over?
We've also learned how to identify a Brad. Just remember, that's a baking and reheating and appliance deficient person. If you see a Brad, keep your eyes out and keep an eye out for any friends who may be in danger of Brads. That sounded super weird.